Go for it, mate.
Alright, so this is the PizzaFace delivery driver app. So here you can see there are two fields, your email and your password fields. This is essentially the login screen. And when PizzaFace, and what this does here is if I go ahead and type in my password, which is there, what this will do is this is going to send a request to the server. All of our passwords are hashed and salted, and then what's going to happen there is it's going to return a OAuth 2 token, which the app can then use to access the driver functionality within the middleware. Battery low. So now that the screen's popped up, this is the order screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to message the Adam, who's sitting at home at the moment, and tell him to put the order through. So what I'm trying to demonstrate at the moment is the polling system and the polling functionality within the app. And there you go, Adam's put through the order. So you can see here it's order number 65 and the postcode is PRCS251B. As a delivery driver, if you'd like to view the details of it and the position and address of the app, you can go for please wait, and you get a nice little animation there showing you from the shop, which is my house at 98A North Road East, to where we're going to be going, which is Sutherland Road. So what you have to do to continue is you have to go through, you have to take off all the items. Imagine we're in the shop, I put the lemonade in my bag, I put the pepperoni in my bag, and I put one box of cookies in my bag. So now I'm going to go ahead and accept the order. What this then does is takes you onto the routing page. So what I've done here is I've used something called Here Maps. So Here Maps is a SDK used in an SDK that is basically a very good tool set. Because we were constricted by time in the development process of this application, I chose to use an SDK that would fulfill our clients' needs and really produce a nice looking thing as well at the same time. So the first thing I'm going to do is demonstrate, as you can see it's got a route there. First thing I'm going to do is demonstrate the rerouting functionality. So if I go a wrong way, then it will reroute. So if I go ahead and take off in my car, we're going to drive down the hill instead of turning around. So you can see now on my marker, bottle. You can see now on my marker, there you go, you've got some rerouting done there. So we're going to take it down to here, and we're going to make a right turn. What I love about this also is that I had to implement a redrawing method so that the blue route wouldn't follow behind it. So essentially it makes just a nice, really clean thing, and it automatically orientates itself, which is obviously a massive bonus when you're travelling around in a car and it's a bit of a difficult situation. So I'm making a right turn now in my car. Going straight forward, and we have arrived at the address. So we wanted to make it as asynchronous and as good as possible. So it detects when when the absolute values of your lat and long coordinates are less than 0.0008 or something like that, which is about roughly a distance of I think it's something like 30-40 meters from the address. So you can still see up here that you need to go to 33 Sutherland Road, but now what we had to do is actually produce a small dialogue, and we got feedback from the user test. Sorry, I'm coming from my car. We got feedback from the user test stating that people would like to actually like to use an image to verify that the order's been delivered. So I know on this order here that the order code is 1. So I go ahead and tap elephant for 1. Tells you that the order's complete and you're back to the order menu, and the next order will be retrieved here. So that's everything for today, and enjoy the rest of the presentation.